We saw none of that hail, but man, it looked like wintertime there at Sunnyside Road.
Yeah, it was scattered, but there was a big cluster of storms that generally hit the east side. Troutdale had one of the heavier downpours. One of the biggest hailstorms was down in Clackamas, and in particular around the Sunnyside Road area. So this graphic kind of recaps what Drew just mentioned. Also, we had a great photo of what is a waterspout. Waterspouts often have a tight, what we call rope-like structure, which is the kind of the thinness or the rope appearance of the funnel right there. This was in the Columbia near Camas. It lasted a few minutes. No reports of any damage or anybody being hurt. And then we had the EF0 tornado down in Lynn County. National Weather Service reporting 65-mile-per-hour winds. That was actually in the morning, in the 9 o'clock hour yesterday. Have not seen reports of any damage either. It was reported by a pilot, by the way. 3/4-inch hail in Happy Valley, so that's big enough for severe thunderstorm warnings to be put out. Troutdale, I mentioned one of the wetter spots in the gauge out at the airport there. 0.71 inches of rain came down. The flooding that we showed you in the Sunnyside area as well. PDX rainfall through early evening was 39/100ths of an inch. So, you know, you don't want the storms and all that, but the rain was fantastic. And we're going to get more of that rain today. So not always, but almost always, when you have what we had yesterday, you have heavy downpours from convection, you have hail coming down, you have cold air up top. So what happens is the convection rates, the cumulus clouds, when they start to build, they reach that colder air, they build faster and faster. And then you get the big downpours and the hail. This upper level low, which is just offshore this morning, is the center of this cold pool of air. So the cold pool of air is still with us. That means today we're going to have all of the same potential elements: thunder, hail, big time downpours, gusty winds to around 30 miles per hour, so with heavy showers passing through. Radar right now just showing some scattered showers, kind of the leftovers of what came in yesterday. But we'll see this pattern pick up with more numerous showers, and we'll get back into those downpours with hail as we go through the day. It's still wet outside in much of the area from the storms that we've had. The bricks are wet in downtown Portland. 50 is the early morning number. Oh yeah, did I mention? Snow levels down to 4,000 feet. That's timberline this morning with that looks to be at least an inch. Maybe an inch and a half on the ground up there. Temperature in Portland setting at 50. The Dows, you folks, are at 51. Real quick, I do want to show you Futurecast, which just shows there's some thunderstorm and potential thunderstorm, certainly some hail activity coming through this afternoon. 61 today, more showers, but not stormy tomorrow. Wednesday, we're back to dry. Thursday, we kick off a run of warmer weather. Could be a shower on Friday. We'll be back on this Juneteenth federal holiday on a Monday. Just a moment.